What's going on, everybody? I'm back. Yes, I'm on the same map as I was yesterday. And I forgot to put that flag down. Sure. We're going to get a couple things done here. So, bear with me. Actually got a lot of work to get done tonight. Hey, Mr. Cummins. How's it going tonight? Have any of you guys watched Letterkenny on Hulu yet? That's one of my favorite shows right now. I've watched it twice. I'm doing pretty good. Last night ended up being a long night. I ended up staying up until 5 o'clock this morning, so yeah, it's been a long day. Then I had to be up by 11 and just getting these bales off this. As you can see, I did do stuff with the other part of the map. I'm not all the way done. Still have some other little work I need to do. There's little details I need to fix. And I'm going to probably end up adding on to the main yard again. I just don't know what I want to put in there. I may try and bring in other stuff, so... You're up and top. Good top for there. Oof. Yeah, I know how it goes. It was a long night. So put it that way. Alright, you have it going there, Kevin? Hey, Yuso! How's it going? You finally here, man. Hey, man. Yeah, you finally made it. I think there's a bit of stuff I want to do on this map. I don't think I'm done. Nowhere's close. And people will end up needing probably my whole entire mods folder that I have right now. Oh, crap. I should have been paying attention. We all know that movie is normally horrible at backing out, so... I can't back up, like, at all in real life. I suck. That's why I'll never be a bus driver or a semi driver. Leave it up to the professionals. I'm doing good. Just tired, but gonna make it a great day. That one's a little crooked in there. I was hoping for it not to be. Oh, I don't blame you. They're Mr. Cummins. I shouldn't have stayed up that late, but I started working on the map again. And I'm no professional, I just hold the steering wheel. Ah, crap. Did it again. Gotta give myself enough space. Oh, that 10 minute full. Okay, that's good. What I'm hoping is with this map is that you'll have enough stuff to start out with. So you can start with your dairy farm and other stuff. So. So last night, after I got done, I built my main little yard. I need to fix a bit of stuff in there. Hey, German. I need to fix a few little things in my main little yard. You'll see why. I'll drive through my main yard. I added, I should get it right. Not my main yard, but my truck yard. My day was pretty good. How was yours, German? May put some more of those trees. Hey, doggish. So as you can see, I added more stuff over here. Need to fix some stuff though. You'll see, like, there's like random collisions. There's high spots, but for the most part, I like it there. I'm gonna widen this entrance. May actually line up with this entrance, but there's one thing I kind of messed up on. I was in such a hurry to put this down. I didn't pay attention. My flag's flying, or my flag is floating in the air. Hey, Hapco. So. And there's going to be some other edits I'm going to put on this map too. I just want it to be totally different than what it started out with. Don't get me wrong, enjoy the Mills County, but just some of the stuff just was not up to my snuff, so. I have the CR, but I just don't use it. I actually have a couple other mods I'm going to use tonight. I'm not going to put in. I learned something cool. So, say you want to start out with a game with the mod that you really like. You can merely just copy your folder or the save game and put it in as the career start. So you don't have to go and buy everything every time. I could barely hear the truck. I was like, why can't I hear anything tonight? So how is everybody on this great evening, morning? Some places it's afternoon. I don't know if Cheeky's in here or not, so. Oh, because I'm weird. I'm sorry about that. I'm just kind of weird when I drive. I wasn't paying attention to it when I started out, so. Not a mistake. Oh, crap. Anyways, I'll just put those somewhere else. That sucks. Oh, right on there, man. I know you always come in and give me a hard time there, Hapco. It's your main thing. Plus, it would probably been when I was backing up. This semi is really nice. Probably by the end of tomorrow, I may end up putting all of my mods in a folder and just zipping it so you can just get it out of there. So all my mods are public anyways. You just go and download it from your secret plan. But no, I just go and look for whatever I'm looking for. Like today I was looking for cultivators and other junk, so. Yes, it's been overly blown, my friend. Yeah, I'll put the link in the description when I do it. Yep. That's why I'm going to do it. So, and then whenever I get this map done, you'll have the mods that are going to be used for it. So. Yeah, I'm actually end up getting 19. I just need to have the money to get it. So, hopefully by the end of next month they'll pre-order it. So Hapco doesn't bother me. Oh, you're welcome there, German. What's about? Oh, yes, and Mr. Cummins, I did find one. German. I mean, Maine, sorry about that. I was trying to read so many things and trying to do so many minor little things. I'm not 100% sure that this trailer will be in here, though. Don't get me wrong, I enjoy this trailer and all, but I don't know. What did I get? What do you mean, what did I get? Oh, you'll see. You'll see. I haven't figured out which one I want to use, though, tonight. You'll see. I'm just gonna buy it straight out. I'm thinking if I end up getting it for like on release date. It all depends on what bills, and I'm gonna be moving here soon, so because there's still that really weird dip. Sorry about this, guys. I changed my mind on which one I was gonna install. I was gonna go into, and I suck at backing up. So y'all know that I suck at backing up. What in the world is right there? You guys see this? Yeah, I need to fix this. Good thing I got this though. Yeah, well, once I get done backing this stupid thing in, it's gonna take me forever and a half, but I wanted to look somewhat decent. slight ridge to it. German, it'll probably be at least 5 or 6 more until I'm done with it all the way. Is it green? I don't know. Is it green? Is it yellow? Let's go look. Let's see here. We already had these from yesterday. I got some green ones. I got some yellow and red ones. That's what I got. Oh, my backing's up. My backing up is horrible. It sucks. And the problem is I took a long time off from playing any games where I had to back up, so. Oh, thanks. Is there a trim? Yeah, it's. There's so many things I want in the game, and it takes me almost all day long to figure out what I'm going to play. And one of these days I need to play some ATS though. I was going to play ATS earlier today, and then I took a nap. I wasn't feeling the greatest. We did get some new tractors today though too, so don't get me wrong. I did a little bit of recon. Let's see here. Some people may enjoy this. A little Minneapolis Moline. Well, what the hell is going on with my mouse? Sorry about this, guys. My mouse is freaking out over here. Let's see. Those are all from yesterday. I've gotten some other ones too. Now I've gotten a Minneapolis Moline. I downloaded a pack. Maybe I had to unzip it and just didn't tell me. I got some farm malls today too. So give me 1 second here. I'll look and see if I have a 4840. Give me 1 second here. Let me guess, I didn't remember to put it in here. Probably didn't. Ah, it says copy at the end of it. Yep, that's fine. Let's see if I've got a John Deere 4840. Yep, I got a 4840 right there. Oh, the 9R? I think I downloaded that one today too. I may end up using it. Yeah, I now just play on PC. What do you mean it sounds like I'm talking to myself, man? You got money in the bank because it sounds like you're talking to yourself. What do you mean? I don't have any money in the bank. I'm broke. I got like $4 or $5 to my name in real life. Ah, crap. Well, maybe when I go to harvest again, I'll use. That's what I'll use. I'm doing all right. How are you today, there, Mr. DK? Actually, I'm doing pretty good. Just really enjoying the day. Hopefully, it doesn't sit in the bottom of the earth. 250 horses. Oh no, I have no money in. I talk to myself a lot. It's just I have no money in the bank. I really do wish I did. I really wish I did. Oh man, I wish we get rain. I wish we'd get anything. Right now, it's been so warm the last few days, and Friday's not going to be any better. Oh, I am crazy. What are we talking about? I think we have a hitching problem. You guys see this? I think we're gonna get rid of that then. Sorry about this, guys. I didn't think that had such a weird. I'm gonna see if it's that or. Big. Of course I want it red. What is it? Oh yeah, so let's go with triples. I'm going to go with doubles. Oh yeah, I went crazy a long time ago. I have the t-shirt to prove it. What am I stuck on? I'm hoping it's not that. Well, it could be the mod. Is that messed up? Nope, it was that mod. Yeah, German, I only play on PC. I wish I wouldn't have got rid of my PS4, but, you know, had to take care of some minor bills. And yes, DK, yes. We'll give you that today. We'll give you that today. Maybe not tomorrow. For all the stinking stuff I've been through in the last year or so, yeah. I'll say you're the only sane one. Welcome to a happy life. Yeah, I wish I still had my PS4. I really do. Yeah, like, you would really push me backwards there, Budskis. This isn't as big as I thought it was going to be. I thought the sucker was going to be huge. It's not that expensive, depending on what you're going to put in it. That's the question. I may end up trying to get another one, probably by the end of the year. It all depends on, I don't know. I had one for, let's see, I got it back in February. So, what? 5 months, and I played it like 5 times. And that was my hockey game at most. But with them talking about coming out with NHL 19 on PC, that's a whole entire different ballgame. So the big deciding factors are, if NHL 19 comes for PC, I'll be surprised, but I highly doubt it will. You guys didn't know I'm a really big hockey fan. Oh, we're gonna hire this dude. Shouldn't be too bad then, DK. Yeah, my ex, when I first got the game, she thought I was crazy. It's like, you're not in the farming. I'm like, no, it's just really, really relaxing. Yeah, I need to figure out where in the world. Is it in plows then? No. Thought I'd gotten one. Hold it up. Yes, I am a Buffalo Bills fan. Oh, dang. You're putting a Ryzen 5 1600? Over here it's not that expensive. I think it just dropped, and that just dropped in price. I'm just looking at something really quick here. Sorry about this, you guys. Yeah, 8 foot and a 50 foot. Huh. I'm just trying to find a certain mod. Oh, yep. Oh, those might be that. And they are. Ugh, can never be a Patriot fan ever. Hold on. What was that rating for that? Hey, Alex the Savage. Right on the German? Yeah, I really can't wait to get it. I watch both. I'm a Real Madrid fan, but don't tell anybody. They may not like me. Or I hate Chelsea. That's one team I can't stand. I just go looking for what I want. I ended up linking all my mods in the description. Hopefully I'm going to make one big huge massive file and so everybody can just have them. The map, it'll be a few more, probably about, I'll say about another week or two before I'm done with it. And I think I'm going to go into the next one. No, I don't hate him. It's no, it was just, no, I don't hate him. DK, come back. No, there's a reason. I just didn't like when I first started watching soccer, and I don't mean that I hate them. It's just a sports team. I just didn't like some of the players. But there's the only team I hate in all of sports is the Patriots. You're a loyal. Oh, and see, and everybody has their own, and there's probably a reason behind it too. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, DK. I'm sorry. I was just joking around. I don't really, it's a sports team. If, like I said, there's only one sports team I hate the most in all of sports, and that's the Patriots, so. I normally get a dislike. It doesn't bother me. Sucker is tiny. Yeah. And and I'm happy you have a team to support. I wish we had more of real soccer here in the States than what we do. It annoys me. And I'll admit it, one of my favorite sports teams, I grew up a big Colts fan. A big Buffalo Colts fan. Or not Buffalo. Why did I say Buffalo? I mean, a big Indianapolis Colts fan. They were my favorite team just growing up. That was my first ever hat. And then they won the Super Bowl and I was done. So. I do, Alex. I just haven't turned it on in a long time. I agree. And, one sport I've been really enjoying lately is I've been watching a lot. Oh, for a while there, I was watching a lot of lacrosse. It's just so much fun to watch. Yeah, and that's one thing that I've never found was weird. Like, always the hosting team always gets an automatic bid. Like, I think they have. I think they should still have to earn it. Hey, what's up, Saturlo? I just think that they should earn it to get to play. It's just like when. What was it? Was it China? Was it China that just had a hockey team again? For the first time since Nagano that actually got to play in the Olympics? Yep. Thank you. They're German? Alright, DK, you have a great day. Thanks, Saturlo. You have a great day. Thank you for that, man. Sorry I haven't been over lately. I've just been so busy. I haven't even watched many streams lately. Gotta get up early tomorrow. I got a funeral that my buddy's actually gonna stream his mom's funeral, so I gotta be up by at least 10 a.m. So nice there, DK. Yeah, I'm happy I don't have to buy any birthday presents until what? I still have over a month. Yep. And some days you just get so busy, Sir Turlo, and it's just so hard. It's like, you know, and then with working and dealing with a lot of stuff with my family, like at the end of the month we're tearing down my mom and dad's place, so I've been helping cleaning that out, so that's where I'm going to be tomorrow. So oh yeah, German, I'll keep on putting up more videos. I always do, so. Alright. Have a good one there, Alex. Yeah, I know how that goes there. Yeah, mine goes September, October, November, December. Not until February, March. And then May. Alright, you have a good one there, DK. You have a great day. Hey there, Dakota. This is weird. It won't let me hire. What is it? What's blocking? I don't get this. There's black mold, and nobody wants to live in it. It's not the greatest trailer. We've owned it for 17 years. There's some damage now to the back of the trailer too, so. Thanks, German. So, that's why we're tearing it down. And note, like, there's so many places that are open in that trailer court. It's not even funny. I think I counted 15 the last time I was there, which was on Monday. And then another one was opening, I think, tomorrow. So nobody wants to live in the trailer court. It's it's horrendous there. So. And my mom and dad can't live there since my dad had a liver transplant, since there's mold. Because literally after my dad's transplant, he's like a grown-up baby. Like his system is very, very, very very fragile, merely. So they can't live there because of that. So wish they could, but they can't. Maybe a little bit later on. I'm actually going to tab back over to that other tractor. I'm going to do 25,000 bins right now. That's not what I thought it was. It was higher. This is what I'm just going to park this over here because it's going to pull my grain cart. So right about here. That'd be very cool, German. I may try and harvest. I don't know yet what I'm going to do. Now this is what I'm talking about, boys. 9630? Oh. Let's hear what the horn sounds like today. At least it has a good enough horn for me. That'd be cool, German. I'd really like to do that. No, I don't want an 8R. I've got what I want. Oh, that'd be probably my fan you can hear. Like, it was 90-some degrees out today, so I'm dying. I'm actually going to put a stand-up fan next to me so you guys don't have to deal with it. So it'll be pointing straight at me. I know it sounds like it's hideous, but... that'd be very cool, German. I'd have fun. This should get the job done, right, guys? I'm open. Holy crap. That's a long time. Yeah, there's one that we used to normally go to in Minnesota that's called the Threshing Show, but they had everything there. It was like all old steam powered. They even had like, they had some really cool stuff. It's called Roll Egg. I'm thinking hopefully next year I'll have the money to go. Hopefully I'll have a GoPro by then. Do some videos. That place is just neat every year, and every year they have a different different special. So like one year was like Else Chalmers, one year was Minneapolis Moline, one year was construction equipment, which was cool because a lot of people brought in a bunch of old construction equipment. Oh man. When I lived in Fargo, we used to go every year with my parents. It was just fun. I think it was like 3 or 4 days. You also could ride the train around, so they use old livestock cars and they cut off the one, like they open up the one side and they put benches in there for people to sit. It's so cool. You guys ever get to look up Roll Egg? And they have a thing called Big Iron every year in Fargo. Oh, that sucker's cool too. It's all newer tractors. Oh, it's just crazy. Case brings out like all their big guns. So just to go buy something else. That'd be very neat to see. Like, there's so many cool things out there. I just like looking at different equipment. It's all so cool. Yeah, that's pretty cool though. Like up here, there's some that are from like farms that have been around for a long time, but nobody does anything cool like that. There is a guy that lives back in my hometown. He has some pretty big machinery, or not big machinery, but older machinery. He had a bunch of restoring and a lot of stuff that he has bought or somebody in the family has bought. I just like history in general. Yeah, right. And you just smoke me like that. I do have a goal for this farm, for this map. Yeah, so you can, like I said, you can start out with cattle or sheep, whatever you want. The emergency lights? I don't know. On PC, I don't really turn on. Let's see here. And I don't have an up pad, so I have no clue. I don't have an up pad. That would be the problem. Normally if you're on console, I think it's L1 and up. Or no, L2. L1 or L2, one of the two. For a little while there, I was thinking about getting rid of my steering wheel. I might go back on the Welker farm. I'm not 100% sure. There's just not a whole lot for me to do on there. That's my problem. And it's a map that, how I look at it, it's a map that's based off of somebody's real farm. So I don't really want to mess with anything and put stuff on there that's not originally on there. So if they add like cows and stuff like that, then I'd be more willing to go onto there and do what I want. Oh, I do have the big brute. That is one mod I for sure have. That is a great sprayer. Oh yeah, it is. That is for sure. That's why I enjoy it. Like, yeah, don't get me wrong. Walker's is great. They've done so much for the big bud. And my dad actually got to see the 747. That's the original big bud. What I'd love to see them bring, though, is the Big Roy. Yeah, I know the Big Bud's bigger, but just the Big Roy, another good one. That's a versatile. Which is based out of, I do believe it's out in Manitoba. Yeah, my dad's like 5'6", 5'5", and like he barely even came up to like middle of the one tire. One weekend that they were coming home from Rochester, they went down there, so because they were like maybe about 45 minutes away from there, and they were coming back, so. My dad said it was weird. It's because he's only 5'5". He's not that tall. Oh yeah, the Big Bud is a monster. Yeah, but he's only 5'5", and the tires are humongous. But the weird thing is that tractors in Iowa now, it used to be in Shelby, Montana. And then they sent it down there, and because I think the place that was housing it was closing or some dang things. Which didn't surprise me one bit. So that's cool, they're German. It's a cool little logo. I like their logo. Hoping at the end of the month I'll have enough money to buy one of my own shirts, so I can wear my own shirt with my own hat. Oh yeah, makes it look way more realistic. Oh no, you won't even be as tall as one of the tires. I think one of the tires is almost like 7 feet tall. And I could have just been cutting right through those this whole entire time. Think about removing all that fencing over here too. And probably make some other entrances into the main farm. Whee! Drifting that baby. No, I already had that there. Yeah, yeah. It's because of how big the tractor is, and just to make sure that it would actually somewhat be realistically in real life, so. Oh, I'll probably put a pressure washer down. It just feels so appropriate to use. Sounds about right. In cab view? Not too shabby. Oh no, I'll probably not do it in this stream. It'll probably be on a different stream, but yeah. It's probably not going to happen on this stream. Really, Mr. Cummins? The cab view is almost just like in real life? Take a look. The seat could do a little work. It looks very painted. But other than that, everything else looks good. Texturing looks pretty good. I'm not sure yet, German. It all depends on. It could be during the day, it could be during the night, in the evening. I'm not 100% sure yet. Probably a couple more gauges. Yeah. Sounds about right. Yep, I've got the big brute. If you don't believe me, I'll even just go and show you so you stop asking about it. There's the big brute. Right there. Sorry, I wasn't trying to sound like a dick or anything. Oh no, you're just fine. They're German. Oh yeah, more of an auto steer. Yeah, it kind of helps. I'm gonna check something really quick here. We may end up dying. Does this actually turn on? I think it's just for aesthetic looks, but. It would be cool if this actually worked. I know there's one out there, but it just doesn't work as well. I do just fine, German. I just need to put that thing on so it always stays running. That's going alright, Mr. Ray. How are you today? You ever have those nights where you're just like, maybe I want to go back to bed? Yeah, right, Mr. Gammon? Like, it would be so cool. Yeah, another day of work. I know those days. They suck. It's been so warm here, it's like I don't even want to go outside, but tomorrow I have to go work at my mom and dad's trailer. Hopefully I don't die. I'm hopefully gonna bring a thing of ice so I can just throw a bunch of water in there. Oh, I like Saturdays also. Oh yeah, dude. I so agree with that, Mr. Cummings. Really getting myself a bell counter again. A little bit easier to deal with. I'm trying not to do like one of the same jobs like the whole entire stream. I don't like this tractor. Oh, screw that, Ray. Aren't you in Florida, though? Oh, dude, I'd like to have some brisket. Oh, my roommate and I were talking. We really badly want ribs and wings. Oh, you're like that Baylor there, Mr. Commons? That was a nice little one. Yeah. But is it ever really, like, cool in, like, less than, like, 80 degrees in Florida? I got a friend that she lives in Tampa. Her and her husband moved there from North Dakota. And she's like, I don't have to worry about wearing a coat. And then it got like 60 degrees and she's like, oh my god, it's so cold. I'm like, what? Oh yeah, I also make my own rib rub and everything. Oh, I don't even want to hear about cooling off. I can't wait for next month. Oh my god. I hope I freeze to death. Some people understand, some people never understand. You're 2 hours east. Well, maybe if I ever get to Florida, I'll make sure to come visit you. Just so I can say I went and said hi to my friend Ray. What is that floating right there? You guys see this? Oh, it's the dog. I never knew there was a dog. He scared the crap out of me. He looked like a rat. Oh yeah, if I ever get down there, I'll make sure to come say hi to you. Hang out with you. I'm hoping one day to make it to Florida. I want to go to Clearwater, Florida. I need to fix that. Oh yeah, store-bought's not the greatest at all. Not a big fan of store-bought stuff. If I can do it myself, I'd rather do it myself. We're just going to leave you sitting right here for now. Yeah, I don't know, understand why, but I like the startup sound on this sometimes, but then it's sometimes annoying. How do I have an open wound again? What am I doing? Yep, that's so true. That's why I have a hard time going out to eat. My family always says I'm too picky. Yeah. Oh, I know, right? Hey, Agar Vids Ireland? Agri? Sorry. Kinda tired. How are you today? Should be morning for you. Probably about 7, 8 o'clock for you? Like, my favorite place to go to get a burger is a place called Five Guys Burgers and Fries. There's one reason. I get to choose what I want on the burger. I have almost everything. Except for jalapenos. Yeah, it's about $8.35. Yeah. Knew it was something like that. I've been trying to get used to the UK times and everything, so. It's 2:35 for me. I'm only an hour behind you. That's 3:35 for you, Ray. Oh, I wish we had a Whataburger and an In-N-Out. Thank you for that, Agar. Welcome to the movie club. Since it didn't pop up on my screen. In 1 minute, I need to tap through and grab some something here. Oh, going the wrong way. I think I figured out what the next map I'm going to work on is. Where are you located, Mr. Cummins? Oh yeah, they're expensive, but they are good. I can give you a little bit of cool things that you didn't know about that company. Used to work for them, so. That's very cool. Dude, Ireland is probably my third most favorite country, as my ancestry on my dad's side came from Ireland, so before coming over to Canada. Okay. Whee! Yeah, and I like stuff like that, you know. Everybody has their own different little names, and I like it. I just want to find a different loading trailer, a different auto loading trailer. You guys don't want to see me try and do manual, because it won't happen. I'll end up getting mad and something will get broke. Oh, dude, Dairy Queen. I love Dairy Queen. Don't get me wrong, but I just like ice cream. Oh, yeah. I want to visit Finland and Sweden. I have ancestry from both of those countries. So. It's just funny, like, my ancestry, I have it back to the 1400s on my mom's side. On one side of my mom's side, one to the 1600s, and the 1600s on one of my, so it'd be my great grandma's, or my grandma's side. Oh yeah. Like loading square mills is such a pain. So I just use an auto load. And we're going to see my horrible backing up skills again. You guys got to see at the beginning of my stream. Retired. What's that? I'll probably never be able to retire. I don't mind round bells too much, but sometimes they're a pain. I still wish I would have went when I was in Niagara Falls. I wish I would have went on the little, there's a little castle tour that you can take. And yes, you go into Canada, but because you're with a group, you can just go and look at the castles and everything. You don't have to have a passport because you're not leaving the area. I wish I so would have done that when I was in New York. That's true, Mr. Cummins. Oh, I wish I had enough energy. Like some days just getting out of bed is a hard day. Let me make sure there's something here. I did get all the bills, right? The next I'm going to be running something else here. So. Yeah, I'm 36, but I've had to overcome being paralyzed 3 times, so. Some days it's easy, some days it's not. Like the medication I'm on makes me really, really tired, so. I'm on uppers and downers. You know, let's joke about it whenever I go to see my one doctor. which Iowa map. I think the next map I'm actually gonna do some work on is the Minnesota map. What the world is going on here? There we go. Oh yeah, it's so funny. I deal with a lot of my family, and like my sister wants all the stuff from my mom and dad and all this, and like didn't help my parents one bit when we found out my dad had cirrhosis of the liver, non-alcoholic, and the cancer. Didn't step up. I was the only one in my family to step up. I spent all of last July and August getting donations for a silent auction. Didn't ask for a thank you, nothing. Never got it. Didn't care that I didn't get it. Just what pissed me off the most was none of my siblings use any of their connections in the city to help my family, to help them so they can go to Rochester and not have to worry about bills or anything. And then like my oldest sister, she just wants everything handed to her. It just bothers the shit out of me. I'm gonna try to do German. I'll probably end up doing that tonight, get that going, so I'm gonna work on this map again tonight too, so. So just really, like, lately I've been really pissed off at my siblings, and sorry for bringing it up, but when you do so much work all the time for somebody, and I know it's just dealing with family, but man. Yeah, I don't even really talk to my sister. Only time I talk to her is when I've got to deal with my parents and that. Hey, Gamer Dragon. How are you today, good man? I think you meant to say what's up, maybe? Yeah, there's so many things I got to deal with. Like I said, we're gonna be tearing down my parents' house at the end of the month, older trailer, and my oldest sister hasn't even helped out. Only came over to get some of her stuff that was there from when she was young. So, oh, I know it goes, sir, Ray. I really understand. What to break today? Isn't that every day there, Mr. GD? Oh man. He breaks everything, no matter what. That's what he specializes in. Yeah, I got another about half hour-ish. I'm gonna get this field done up here, and then I'm gonna probably call her quits. Got more work to do. So, Mr. Gamer Dragon, you were in here yesterday. I'll show you what I have also done to the map. I put in this little area for trucks and everything. I need to fix some of the ground stuff, but that's just minor. Oh yeah, Gamer Dragon, that guy is phenomenal. I love just going in there to see what he's gonna break. Dang, right. If I would have been there, if I was in your city, even though I probably would have died, I would no doubt have just helped you. No ifs, ands, or buts. I'm moving in like little, hopefully less than a month. So, but my niece and her boyfriend will come help me because they're all so great. Like I have to say this. My oldest niece and my nephew and my second oldest niece and my second oldest sister have really stepped it up and have helped out a lot for my family with having to do all this moving. They don't ask for anything. Well, they ask for gas to get back and forth, but that's totally respectable because they live like an hour away and they drive an old Ford diesel truck. It's actually a dually, so. Oh no, it's still broken. There's some stuff I need to still fix. I still want to see your Welkers with the flying cows. You should go back to that map so we can see the flying cows on a stream again. If Gamer Dragon doesn't break it, then we got a problem. Oh, I bet you were really tired, Ray. I watch some of their stuff. I don't really comment a whole lot. Just don't really have a reason to. Yeah, I know I'm only like 8 hours away from there. Like, I'd like to take a trip out there someday, maybe. Just go see the area. But, like, they do great stuff for the Big Bud, but I'm just not a super... I'm not like a super fan or anything. I'd rather watch like how farms work and some of those other ones, like small, like that actually show you different things, not just the Big Bud and them building another tractor or restoring another tractor and stuff. So don't get me wrong, the stuff's cool and all, but probably not. They're so busy. Maybe if it was like not in, maybe in the wintertime. Hey, Gower. Oh, I don't blame you, GD. Don't blame you. I have a copy of this that I had to delete. I had like stuff floating in the air and I couldn't figure out what was going on. And Yeah, probably, but not during. Not probably when I'd be able to get out there though. Like, I'd want to go there during the spring or the fall time, but they're so busy at that time, so. Because if you know anything about North Dakota, it gets really, North Dakota and Montana, we get a lot of snow. So with traveling, and they also get blizzards up in the northern part of Montana, like really bad ones, so. Don't get me wrong, like I said, I'd love to go up there, but maybe when they'd be in the field and there wouldn't be much to see, and they'd be too busy. Now, so I think hopefully by next month. Oh, I'll try to. If I get to go out there, I'm gonna try to record something. But so if I ever get out there, it'd be cool. But what I'm hoping to do is I want to buy like some different brands, like so I can get an Alice Chalmers hat. Just merely have to go take one of like the 700 hats my dad has, because my dad just has nothing but hats. But I'd like to get like a John Deere, a Fendt hat, a Challenger hat, of course a New Holland hat, and a Case hat. But what I'm hoping to do by the end of this month, not month, but by the end of this year, is have enough money to make some more hats. Because the last hat went to somebody named Mr. Ray Ryan, so still need to fix that with the grass. No, looks like I fixed it. I was going to be going away anyways, so. Going to be adding on to this area a little bit more. Shouldn't really put that there then. And I still need to bring that American flag down, huh? Still flying in the air. Oh, I did break something. You missed it. You did miss it. Oh yeah, I'd probably live stream it. Yeah, I did break something. I don't know how to play stuff correctly. There is actually something broke on my farm. Gamer Dragon, I broke something finally. Well, thank you there, Ray. I really do appreciate it, man. I was just surprised when you won it. Still find those sounds funny. I knew you'd be impressed. I had something flying. I'm just trying to make a logo that I may end up sending into a company to make the hats for me. I just don't know what I want to make. Like if you look, there should be a link in my description for my t-shirts. I kind of want that logo. It kind of looks rustic. Kind of makes me feel... I actually enjoy it. It's probably one of my favorite logos I've ever made. But what I may do is I may just get solid patches made and then just have somebody just do a, you know, or like an iron on for them. So maybe make some trucker hats. Oh no, I will never play with a squad. Not even if I had the chance to. Now, I will say this now. There are certain people I always want to play with. I've had my chances of playing with Rage and an AK. Those guys have been friends since day one. I've played maps with Shane, Terrier, Tanker, Dr. Ill, but there's some other people I'd like to play a map with or join up on. One would be Gamer Dragon, and one would probably be another streamer that I watch named Socks, who's on Twitch and on YouTube. His brother's on the YouTube one though, but Sinister Socks, that and Trailer Park Farms. Those would be some of the people I'd like to play a map with. But I do have one that's like a major one, but it'll never happen. Oh, I can't forget about VF. Can't forget about Virtual Farmer because that guy isn't human. He's a machine. But there are certain people I'd like to play a map, like maybe join up on a multiplayer with, but that stream a lot. So, but another one would be a big one would be Daggerwin, but I don't do enough realism. Well, I really do thank you for that, Gamer Dragon. I would really love to join up with you sometime. It'd be a lot of fun. Just sit back, relax, have some fun. Oh yeah, like my first YouTuber I ever got to play with was, of course, Rage and AK. Those guys have been friends for a long time. Like I said, since day one. But there was I also wanted to play a map with Terrier. Well, it just happened to be that him, Doc, and I all played played PS4 together, and talk about a hoot. I need to find that stream. That was a fun stream. Even how laggy it was amazing. You have a good one there, Ray. I hope you have a great day. Yeah, you guys, if you haven't, go check out Gamer Dragon. Really good friend of the channel. You never know what that man's gonna break next. Still can load bells better than I will ever be able to load bells. Well, German, I've been saying your name the whole entire time. Oh, it's so close to being full. And I don't have any other ones. Oh well. Do you put out a lot of content, German? I haven't been to your channel at all, so. And there's a reason why I go over to Gamer Dragon. And the reason why I go over there is it's just so much fun. Like, literally, I wait for him to stream, him and Virtual Farmer. And I always want to see what next amazing things they're going to do. That's really what it is. Since Terrier's on break. Well, you did a really good job there, Gamer and Mr. GD. Way better than I would have ever done. Oh no, I'm going to be ending very soon. I was hoping to harvest, but this is merely to get stuff set up for my save game. Or so when I have stuff, I'm going to be doing so much to this map. This map is a total work in progress. So things far from being done. Gamer Dragon knows what I'm talking about. The stuff you'll put into a map. Well, I probably will on the next stream. I'm not going to get a pressure washer because I'm not even 100% sure if all that area is still going to be sitting there by the time I'm done tonight. I got another about 2 hours worth of work. And I may start on a new farm. Oh goodness. I just need to learn how to break stuff. That's what I need to learn how to do. One day when I'm even close to being that good. Not all of them? Probably end up doing another set of these bales at some point. I just like how there's a little interstate system though. Oh yeah, dude, the auto load is the best thing in the world. I've been to Texas before, but I may go back there someday. I really want to go to Fort Worth. One of my favorite country artists is from Texas, so. And everybody's gonna say George Strait. Nope, you're wrong. Yeah, if I ever do, I'd let you know ahead of time. But that probably won't be until 2019. I'm just going to set this here for now. I'm going to end my stream. Oh yeah, I would love to do a meet and greet. There's some people that are from my state or Minnesota or South Dakota, so I'd like to do a meet and greet like when I go on trips next time. But I want to tell everybody thank you for coming and hanging out with me. But until next time, you guys have a wonderful day, a great evening, whatever it may be. I just hope you have an amazing day. But until next time, you guys have a great day.